Let me begin by saying I wish I were there personally to congratulate all of you, all the 100 best communities for young people, all of you assembled, from Anchorage, Alaska to Green Acres, Florida, and everywhere in between. You honorees are an extraordinary group who represent the very best this country has to offer. And it's fitting, considering that the leaders of America's Promise are also the very best this country has to offer. Colin and Alma Powell. Colin Powell has been serving this country with the distinction for decades in the United States Army, the Secretary of, as well as the Secretary of State. And Alma, you've always been there. You've always been there helping along the way and now leading this effort for America's youth. You know, I can still call up General Powell, Secretary Powell for advice, and we're also, I think the person I should be calling these days is Alma for advice. She's the chair of the Alliance. Her passion and integrity, funneled into the realm of education, only means good things for our future. You know, one of the things I think Alma and Colin and the President, Michelle and Jill and I all have in common is that we know we would have ever accomplished anything we have accomplished thus far were it not for the help we got having access to a good education. As a matter of fact, my wife Jill, the second lady, understands that so well, she still teaches full-time, 15 credits a semester at Northern Virginia Community College while performing her duties as a second lady. My wife Jill has an expression, she says, any nation that out-educates us will out-compete us. Well, the President and I, we believe that too. And we refuse to let that happen. That's why we're focusing so much energy on education, investing so heavily in our children. And that's why we're so impressed by the work of America's Promise. And so impressed by the stories I've seen from the 100 Best Community Projects like Aberdeen, South Dakota, and I've been in Aberdeen, where they started a dental van that visits children and gives free exams and education to kids who don't have a chance to see a dentist. Lexington, Kentucky, another great city, where there's a program that helps high school students who are the first people in their families to go to college, like most of us, I might add, to take some classes at a local community college, to acculturate them to what the possibilities are. Around the country, you're telling a story of businesses and nonprofits and schools and governments all coming together to rebuild this country and to make it better. We're all investing in our youth. And it's not just money, we're investing energy, attention, and love in the next generation. And with the 100 best communities, that investment is already paying off. My favorite poet, William Butler Yeats, once said, quote, education is not the filling of a bucket, it's the lighting of a fire. So Alma and Colin, America's Promise, and all the communities being honored, we owe you for keeping that fire burning for Americans everywhere, for the young people everywhere. Thank you all, and may God bless you, and most of all, may God protect our troops.
National program. What inspired you to apply for the 100 Best competition?
We've raised high school graduation rates by 41% since 2005.